Okay, so let's keep it simple. Let's just give you a 1, 2, 3 of what I'm talking about. So this is the answer to the universe. We're going to form a body of elected representatives of whatever group we're talking about. We got a bunch of people. There's so many people. Oh my God, everyone's talking over themselves. Let's form a BOER, B-O-E-R, body of elected representatives. And we're going to use one-to-one representation, meaning that BOER is going to be exactly reflective of the community, exactly one to one. If there's you in the membership, you're reflected directly here. You have chosen, elected your representative. So this is how you form a body of elected representatives. Let me keep it simple. 1, 2, 3. It is a lot more complex. If you want to talk about it, I could talk for days. But let's just go with 1, 2, 3. So step 1, you elect a representative. Real straightforward, nothing complex, nothing scary. You elect a representative. That means you choose, choose representative, person to speak on your behalf. Okay, so of the community, obviously, if you want to make some rule that you can vote for anybody and Mickey Mouse or whatever. Okay, now it starts with, if you don't say otherwise, you can choose any member of the group or yourself, keep your own vote. So you elect yourself or someone else to be your representative. The way you elect yourself is nothing. You don't do anything. You live in a cave and we count you as voting for yourself. So, but you're not voting. This is not about voting. The representatives vote. You are electing, and 100% of your election is counted. So step 1, elect a representative. Each person, each member votes for any member they want, including themselves. Step 2, you measure the representation that just transferred. There's been a representation transfer. If someone voted for someone else and nobody voted for this person, they are RQ0. Representation quotient is now 0. Everyone starts at 1. If you transfer your 1 over to someone else and nobody transfers 1 to you, you got 0. That's the math on that. So there's RQ0s. There's people who voted for themselves, elected themselves, and nobody else elected them. So those are RQ1. And then there's some RQ2s and 3s and 4s, and goes all the way up to the guy with the most. So that's step 2. Measure the representation. That gives you the meat of what we're talking about. That's the rubber meeting the road, RQ. Now we have an amount of representation each of these people represents. So there's a number associated with each person, the RQ. So step 3, get rid of all the RQ0. Get rid of all the trash, the duplicated people, the people that have already said, oh, he's going to speak on, okay, if he's going to speak on your behalf, get out of here. You're out of the room. If it's online, you have a special forum, you get them out of that forum. They're not commenting. They're not making up votes or down votes or smiley faces. No one's talking or interacting with this group. That is a self-contained body of elected representatives. That has every single person represented because we're using 1-to-1. You've each chosen a representative, even if you chose yourself. So that's it. End of story. RQ0, get out of here. You're 0. Don't talk about anything. Go in your own basement and talk. Have a birthday party and talk all you want. But not in the forum, not in the house where we're doing all this, not in the building, the structure, the whatever. So step 1, elect a representative. Each person chooses a representative. That means of that group, I choose any member, including myself. Step 2, measure that transfer. We all started with 1, and we transferred that 1 to somebody else. Some of us did, some of us didn't. Measure all that. Now you have RQ, all the way, the one with the most, all the way down to someone with the least. Then you get rid of the RQ0s. They're out entirely. Now you have a BOER of 100% representation, 1-to-1. Not one member is not represented in this body of elected representatives. So that is a bore. That's undeniable. Now, without any bureaucracy, without any rules or anything, each of these people can speak because they speak on the behalf of the number of people that they represent. And that right there is enough for us to go on. We can now hear someone talk and go, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he's RQ 545 divided by the total number of membership, whatever the membership is. We know how much this person is speaking for the group, how many people this person is speaking for. We know the RQ value of each person. So if you're interested in this, if you want to know more, I would love to have a conversation. If you don't understand it and you want me to explain it to you, I would love to have a conversation where we can talk Zoom style or whatever. We can talk on the phone. I can talk in person. I live in Austin, Texas. I will go to wherever you are. I guess the capital is a good backdrop on nice days. So whatever you want to do, I would love to talk to you. I'd love to get this idea out. This is something that you get the idea across to everybody. Once everyone realizes it, all it takes is one billionaire to just go, hey, I'm going to do it on my platform. And then ding, utopia for all eternity. Thank you.